going on, guys? Back from the shave, and we are using TOBS Sandalwood. This is a cream, and as most of you probably already know, that is the actual cream itself. You can see where I've been scooping with my finger right there. With creams, you could bowl lather, you could scoop out like I'm doing here. That's what I'll do around the corners there, and just put it on my face and lather. Like I said, you could bowl lather it. You can put it, some people like to actually get the brush, put it in the bristles, and then lather. You could do it many different ways. This is my preferred method. Straight out of the shower. I know my hands are clean, everything's good. So we just go straight to, actually you could probably hear the shower still dripping. So, how's everyone been today? Hope the week's treating you right. Unfortunately, we're very early in the week, so we will be using the, if I could wring it out, geez, this thing has a ton of water in it. The standard Maggard holds a ton of water. And this is the softest brush I've ever felt. Now, you know, I don't have that many brushes, and this is my only high-end brush, but this is the most soft brush I've ever felt. It has, I'd say, medium backbone. You know, you could definitely split without an issue. We're getting a little dry here, so I'm gonna add some water. I wanted to do a straight razor shave, but I'm a little bummed out on straights, and I'll tell you why. Well, I'm a little bummed out on my straights. There comes a point, and all of you know this, with anything we do, there comes a point where it's like, what you have is working fine. There's nothing wrong with it. And we just want new. Now, with that said, I drive a 16-year-old truck. I just put tires on it last year. I don't plan on getting rid of it until it stops running or you know, more, or it costs more than it's worth to repair it, you know, either engine or transmission or whatever. So for me, I'm not all about, you know, keeping up with the Joneses, getting new. You know, the phone that I shoot these videos on is not a Samsung Galaxy S59 with a million gigs of RAM and can watch 4K video. Like, that's just not me. But small purchases, yeah, that's me. So anyways, I'm bummed out on not just my straight razors, but I've been searching eBay because I want to get something else that's not, I want to get something like the brush, right? I've been using this brush for, at this point in time, oh, that's a nice lather. Oh yeah. I think I purchased this brush 3 months ago. Something like that. And I've been using it, not exclusively, but quite a bit. You know, you guys know that. I'll go ahead and Rockwell 2C and Gunmetal, and we will put in a Gillette Platinum Blue. I think they're Gillette Platinum. Yeah, GSB, Gillette Platinum Blue pack. So this is what they come like. They come single wrapped in the pack. So I put an offer in on a blade on eBay from a known seller, because eBay is a very it's like the wild west, you know. you don't know what you're really gonna get. And this was a known seller. It's identical on each side, barring the numbers there. The number there differs from the number here and the number here. So anyways, so I sent them a message, made an offer. The price he wants, in my opinion, is just far too high. And again, that's my opinion. We're going with the R3 base plate, the more aggressive one. Sent them a message saying, hey, you know, I'm interested in the razor. I'll give you X amount. Made him an offer that, in my opinion, was more than fair. He responded back today and said, you know, I feel like there's a lot of interest in this blade. And in his defense, there kind of has been. And the only reason I say that is because every time I go and look at it, you could see like how many people have looked at it recently, and it's always above like 10 or 15. So, you know, I know people are interested in it and looking at it. The problem is no one's buying it. And it doesn't matter if you have an item that you think is worth $1 million. If you don't have a buyer that's going to pay $1 million, it's not worth anything. So anyways, he sent me a message basically saying that. And I just replied and said, all right, no problem. You know, if you feel like selling it, my offer stands, you know. But it was a really nice razor. And there are others, but this one I wouldn't have had to do a ton of work on it, which is nice with a straight. But I'm not going to overpay for something just for the convenience of not having to do a lot of work on it, you know. So I'll let that one go. Now in a week he may message me back and say, hey, does that offer still stand? And at that point in time, I'll reevaluate my options. If he messages me back today and said, hey, do you want the razor for the same price? Yeah, I'd probably do it. But in a week, like I said, if he messages me and says, hey, is that offer still good? I might drop a couple bucks just because. You know, depending on the market, depending on if there's anything else out there that interests me, you know. I get his side. You know, I think my side makes more sense because it's been listed for, I think it was 14 days it's been listed. So, you know, probably within the first week or two, you're getting just minimal interest, people just waiting maybe on a paycheck or something. But my thing is after a week, or I'm sorry, after the third week, like by next week, if no one's purchased it, I'm pretty sure he's gonna send me a message and ask if I'll purchase. And you know, not to be rude, but you should have took my first offer. And my second offer won't be as generous. I'm kidding. I mean, I'm telling the truth, but I'm also like, you know, I'm not actually trying to be rude. Man, this blade in this razor is very nice. Oh, I was speaking to Lingual File today. He actually sent me a message yesterday and said he had found I think it's a dark stag or something of that nature, at Sally's. Now, I don't think we have Sally's here in Louisiana. I could be wrong. I remember a long, long time ago when I was a kid, I don't even know where we were, Florida maybe? And we went into a Sally's with my mom, or I went into a Sally's with my mom. But other than that, I don't remember a Sally's anywhere around here. So anyways, he said he went to a Sally's and picked up I think it was Dark Stag, was the manufacturer. And I told him I have never seen that manufacturer before. And I Googled it, and I found a lot of straight razors and shavettes, but not so much DEs. And I know Lingophile doesn't use a straight razor. I don't know if you use shavettes or not, probably not. I think you're mainly just a DE shaver. Anyways, I'm not bleeding yet, that's a problem. Wait, is that blood? Yeah, I think that's blood. We're good. Yeah, so Lingophile asked for my address, and he said he found another one, he's gonna send it over, so I appreciate that, greatly appreciated. As you guys probably know, I don't really ask for anything. If anything, I'd like to give when I can, so it's greatly appreciated that Lingophile. Again, I don't really want to say your real name, just because I don't know if you want that out there, but I appreciate that, brother. We're getting a little thin, and I could probably add water and get all this stuff right here out, but instead of doing that, we'll just kind of do this. That scent is very nice. Very, very nice. So hopefully by the next shave, I will be out of my my straight razor slump, and actually wanting to shave with my straights, because I do enjoy shaving with my straights. I get into these like moods where it's like, and again, this is only with cheap stuff, not like I said with the vehicle, I'm not going out and getting new $1,000 phones or a new vehicle. But I just feel like mine's not good enough or not working for me, although it completely is. But it only lasts for like a day or two, and then it kind of passes. So if I can weather that day, we're good. So I actually went to the dollar store yesterday to grab a couple of things. And I'd like to do one of those like true dollar store shaves where everything's a true dollar. I don't really think we have any of those either around here. So when I was in my dollar store, that's not really a dollar, which I guess is good because they have the actual good toilet paper, right? They don't have this one ply with like 3 rolls for $1 that would tear the bark off of a tree. So yeah, but no, when I was in there, I was looking at the aftershaves because a couple of you guys have asked me for a skin bracer. Well, they had skin bracer, the label there, but they didn't have the actual aftershave there. It wasn't in stock. And I asked the lady, and she said, well, the truck comes on Tuesday, which is next week. So I'm not gonna be able to get that. But I did pick up this Brut. And when I'm using this, let me go ahead and shake it up. I'm gonna use it now. Got a couple little spots here and there. Again, it's not a shave with me without a cut or two. So. This is like true barber. Like when I smell this, I smell a true barbershop. I don't think this has any menthol in it. No cooling effect. But the scent on this stuff, my goodness. And I know this is like the newer, going for a double shot here. I think this is the new iteration. This isn't by Fabergé or whatever. Like the old one. And most people, or everyone that I've seen at least, has said that the old one by Fabergé was much better. Well, I don't have any of that to smell, but I can tell you this stuff smells excellent. The alcohol content must not be a lot. That, or I just had a good shave. But I'm not really feeling a lot of burn. A little bit. I mean, there's a little stinging, but not a lot of burn at all. And anyways, and it comes very, very full. So it actually came, you can see at the top there, it actually came up to this little line here, just a little below that line. So I mean, I splashed a little, when I bought it, I splashed a little bit on when I got home. And just to see the smell, and yeah, it's an excellent smell. So anyways, hope you guys have a good week. Hope you enjoyed the shave. A little bit of a quick one, huh? We'll have to get some straights going here shortly and take a little longer. Hope you guys have a good week. Bye.